Yo, what up? It's the Bella Cat Tarot. Here is Aquarians May 2017 General Tarot Celtic Cross reading. I'm going to explain it in a way that I believe it may resonate with some of y'all Aquarius signs, but some of y'all it will not. This is the sign that is ruled by Uranus. Now we're going to go on and continue. The initial situation for you, the Aquarius sign for the month of May, is the Ace of Cups in the reversed position. Okay? Now for y'all, this signifies false heart, instability, or a revolution. Okay? See, as in the upright position, the water's beneath, and it's almost as if the dove that has intelligence is allowing in what needs to be and discarding what doesn't. In the reverse position, it's almost as if things are just not being, there's nothing to filter. You know, there's just nothing. Because things can slip through fingers. Right? Okay. Next is what this card signifies what is the added impulses. And for y'all, Aquarius, it is the Four of Pentacles in reverse. And that signifies the Four of Pentacles, even though one's crowned. But for y'all, it's in the opposite way. It's a suspense or a delay of an opposition. Proposition. Okay. In this way, it would be the surety. You know, like this person's ready to roll. You know, he's got everything, like, he's connected. You know, mind, body, heart, and soul. He's grounded. He's got it going. He or she this way right here is just the unsurety, the delay, like reconsidering, possibly. And the conscious awareness, sorry, is the Five of Cups in the upright. And for y'all, this signifies so it's in the upright, so I mean it's not it's not necessary. I mean, it could, there's no really specific person I can identify this to, but in the upright positioning, it's a card of loss, because you see that there's 5 cups there, 3 are spilt, but 2 are still remaining up. Okay, so it could be looked at as a loss, but still yet, you know, something of inheritance. It can also be a card meant for marriage without the bitterness or frustrations. Okay, leaving behind what doesn't, the burdens. Okay, walking away. Head bestowed down, but in the long run, who knows? That's the conscious awareness. The Fool is the unconscious awareness in the reverse positioning, which indicates that, you know, hey, it's basically them being negligent, them being absent, distributing carelessness in just the most absurd way, and they to themselves are doing it by the conveyed way of what their true meaning of surface, or if their true meaning will surface. Okay, it also to some in the highest degree indicates that it is a mysteriousness of light and another of the fantasy. In the upright positioning for this card, the Fool, it indicates someone that is intoxication of a frenzy or an extravaganza. Okay, someone that's just, I'm breathing in the fresh air. This way it's just as if they're not even giving a rat's ass what the hell they're doing. Unconsciously thinking of the consequence in the sense. Okay. Now, next card signifies the immediate past. And that for Aquarius popped up was the Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands signifies a fall, a decency, a ruin of some sort, also some type of perishment, or a clouded joy. And it doesn't mean getting all like woo woo, but well, I mean, who knows? But it just means not thinking thoroughly, not thinking clear, letting certain things kind of take over, more over than what should. Because in the upright position, the Ace of Wands signifies creation, inventions, and powers in the beginning of something. But in the reverse, the immediate past signifies something that is just clouded joy. It's not thoughtful, like thoroughly. Okay? The immediate future, if not already happened, that will, is the Justice card in reverse for y'all Aquarians. Justice in reverse is law in all departments. And it is also an excessiveness to a severity, almost like OCD people are with cleaning. So your immediate future, if not already right now, consciously in your mind, you guys are just excessively like reminiscing just this plot, this whatever is going on in your guys' head, in your mindset right now. Because following that, your actual overall attitude to this is the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. And this card signifies an increase in abundance and also super fluty. In the upright position, it's destiny, fortune, success, and, you know, felicity. This way, it's more of an increase in abundance, yeah, but superficially. This way, you're gaining it righteously because they're all, flying. This way, it's like thunder, lightning, it's all like wacko, woo. So I don't know, someone's just not thinking, they're thinking like they're like seriously on some cuckoo, like on some shizzle I don't ever want to come across. Thank you very much. Next is what it would be in the external influences. Queen of Cups in reverse. Queen of Cups in reverse signifies a woman that's normally, on the, fair side. Someone that's normally good, or known to be good, or she or he. But, on the other side, it's also a person in which should not be trusted. They should be preserved from certain things. It should be due to the issues of them have in the past been dishonorable. They cause depravity of some sort, okay? Next we have following, which is the hidden secret hopes, or hidden secret fears. And for y'all to see it in the upright position is a 5. And y'all have it in the reversed position. 5 of Swords for you Aquarians is... Sorry, I have a sore throat, like, insanely. But in the reverse, this is... Okay, it's still normally the same signification as it would be in the upright position, okay? But in a more, about the same degree, okay? It's a disclaimed man retreating, and there are 2 swords that lie on the ground as he carries the other on his shoulder and a third on his right. Point to the earth. He is the master. In reverse, which is for y'all, is degradation, destruction, a reversal, and fame, dishonor, and loss as well. It's burial and a squeeze. So it's not only putting yourselves or the whole issue in more degrading nonsense that doesn't need to be. You know, this is something you guys could definitely, you know, try to stay astir from. Don't get involved in. Because this is for you guys, Aquarius, and you guys are the air sign that signify in these decks the swords. So, I mean, that could very much so be the overall long-term outcome. We'll get 5 more or as many as I feel, okay? This right here for y'all is the 4 of Swords in the upright. Okay, this, as you see, is someone who's sitting there praying in a tomb or in a coffin, if you want to think. In the upright position, it's someone of solitude, of retreat, of exile, but also wise. Okay. Wise to an extent. We're going to get some clarifiers for y'all Aquarians, okay? But the swords, which came up as, you know, the outcome, so forth, so on, it could be a definite you know, like, hey, hello, it's the Aquarians. Just for y'all that don't know, swords in these cards signify for Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Wands signify for fire sign Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius. Water signs signify for cups, which are Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. And the pentacles signify for earth sign Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn, okay? So that's just to give more clarity for y'all that don't not know that. Because some people do not necessarily sure. So, but I like to, just because I, excuse me, I like to get in depth with these. When I believe that people need to be told in the way that it's meant to be read, you know, otherwise what's the point? It is what it is. And it's not to be rude or crude, because I want everyone to have the best of everything. I appreciate all those who've subscribed, left comments. You know, I'm new to this, but I feel very at peace with myself. I love meditation, and I've been doing this for a while. My uncle, who has now been passed, along with my brother, has been to since February 5th. It's been very hard on me. I've been definitely taking different ways to keep myself balanced and, you know, on the right track of life. So, a lot of obstacles for myself, but a lot of strength and abundance, you know, gained. Oops. Okay, for Aquarians, we need some more clarifiers. I just feel like to do it one more time, so I'm going to split it. I'm sorry. I have a weird way of doing this. I'm going to use the answer from the Angels Oracle to get some clarification from our guardians and from God himself in a clarifying way. I think we are all good to go. Alright. There we go. Aquarians, thank you for being patient. The first card we have for y'all, just so y'all can see, is the Six of Pentacles. Okay. In reverse, though, for y'all, it came up, so don't get all, ooh. That signifies earth sign, like I had stated, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Then you have the Temperate card in the upright position, along with the Ace of Pentacles in the uprights. earth signs, followed by the Nine of Cups, water sign. I don't know if we had mentioned that. If not, we will, because I'll break it down for you. Sorry, but I like to get in depth. I'm going to do shorter ones when we get into this more, but okay. Then you got the Three of Pentacles again, to then follow with the Star, and we will get one more significator. Six of Swords, followed by the Emperor in reverse. Okay. So I mean, this signifies this signifies to me, Aquarians, that with that Six of Pentacles in reverse, it could be a jealous or an illusion, okay? Because in the upright position, yeah, even though he's giving, it doesn't mean squat. It can just be a show, an act. Okay, so be very, you know, alerted. Because that can be a desire as well, of hoping to be there, hoping that, you know, if you do good, good comes back, but not also in that say, it doesn't always come back in the same way necessarily. Then after that follows the Temperance card in the upright position, and for you Aquarians, this signifies the marriage, along with per se captivity of mercy, inspiration, you know, as well. It could be alliance, so being aligned with whom or what the circumstance has to do with yourself. You getting in balance with yourself, or with just, you know, going through the trials and the, you know, the tributes to what it may be that you're not, you know, necessarily, you know, used to, or possibly, I don't know, whatever. We'll see, we'll continue. Next is the Ace of Pentacles, okay, and for you said Aquarians, not sad, I was going to say Sagittarius, Aquarians, you guys have the Ace of Pentacles in the upright. This is the perfect contentment of ecstasy, also the speedy intelligence, also known as the gold. So good for y'all, definitely. So, you know, after you go through all this, you're gonna get, you know, you're gonna get to the gold of it all, okay? Followed by the Nine of Cups. Nine of Cups is someone who's sitting back, just, you know, chilling, learning, feasting as he learns. You know, this is a cup. A cup sign signifies the water sign Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Even this is for you, Aquarius, or the Swords. You could still be the one feasting, you know, from someone that is giving you acknowledgement of that sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Because then you have the Three of Pentacles here. To me, this looks like somebody making a business deal with somebody, okay? That's the way I like to look at it. Y'all can also notice that it means some type of trade or labor, usually regarding as nobility or re-own their glory or their righteousness of spot, you know, the nobility. Okay, so you guys have regained what it was that you had lost. Because then y'all have the Star in the upright position, and the Star signifies, even though there was a loss or a theft or an abandonment of some sort, reading suggests that there's hope and prosperity in your future, okay? So don't forget about, you know, just because you're staying focused and trying to get yourself stabilized, you know, the people that are on the opposite side still, you know, or just yourself, you know, you haven't forgot about what, you're going to still learn. You're going to learn. You're going to get in depth more. And that's going to put you with the, in the upright position, it would be the Six of Swords. But it's in the reverse for y'all. And that signifies, in this situation, someone who's in for declaration, someone who's in it for a confession or publicity. One account says it's also a proposal of love. Yes, in this whole deck we've seen marriage, Aquarius, but I see most of it has a lot to do with yourself. You know, you basically on the sense have to, you know, you have declaration for yourself. You know, you need to do this for yourself, but you're not going to forget about what it is that you have to still keep in mind, that it's your responsibility. Because then last but not least is the Emperor in reverse. In the upright position now, I would say, yeah, y'all are being stable and doing it for the right reason, but because it's in the reverse position, it's more of obstruction, it's more of enemies and confusion, along with immaturity. So definitely immaturity, okay? Definitely. With this card right here, okay? Now here is the Angel Answer Oracle. Beautiful illustrations. This is by Doreen Virtue and Valentine. We're going to ask God and the Guardians to give us more clarification with this deck of cards for Aquarius. This is May 2017. General reading. Like I said, this may not resonate with all of y'all. Stay tuned. Hopefully some of the future ones do. I just, you know, try to see it in different perspectives, but the way I'm seeing it, and I'm going to be completely honest whether or not, you know, I take the criticism, but from the layout as it is and the way that they say, you know, a reader can take it, it seems as if more so that there's things, it doesn't have to be marriage-wise, but in life generally, you can't move from Aquarians because you yourself know what you've let in too much of, and it's like you guys can't for some reason get yourself out of it per se. I don't know. But because you guys are being foolishness. It's like almost as if you guys are, or the person that's afflicting this could be the one that is procrastinating or prolonging the circumstance, okay? And this right here is for Aquarians, May 2017 general reading. God and our guardians, can you please give us some clarification as to the circumstance in which they are dealing with, and if there's anything further that you have for in-depth clarification and guidance you can give them to help them get through this for wonderful Aquarius. This one's okay. Okay. First card that comes up for you. Okay, so this means now from a year from now. Okay. Now from a year from now. Hold on, I'm sorry, very, very, very sorry. Okay, next was the no card, and this signifies the response is to the inquiry of this whole circumstance, that there is no need to even worry or even ask, because sooner or later, which is going to be soon, you Aquarius is going to see why this was the perfect answer as the time flies by. Because like I said, now to a year from now, you're going to... Next comes up is opportunity. okay? And for y'all, this signifies, sorry, I'm having just a terrible time. Opportunity, and then opportunity obviously signifies just, you know, getting to your successfulness that you didn't think, your prosperity. The opportunity's right there, you know, if you just basically let it come to you. You can't force ever anything, because if you do, you know that the outcome is not likely to happen that way. It's not going to come to you no matter how much you try to put into it, no matter how much anything. And just staying, you know, the positiveness within you, it will help with your expansion of growth. It will help with the inspiration and the insight within yourself. It could be the chance that you've always been waiting for to take action on your ideas that you already have within yourself, Aquarius, okay? You may have been seeking to manifest or create or to change yourself in your careers or whatever, as well as to buy or sell your home or bring romance into your life, whatever you desire. Your angels are here with open doors, okay? So you have possibilities. Step right through. Don't let the deceitfulness, you know, always ask help from others. Meaning, like, you know, ask for help from others signifies it's not necessary to do everything on your own. They want you to reach out, not only to just not show that you're just too pristine, but also to get yourself out there and to meet new people, okay? It's to acknowledge them, to be sociable, also to lighten off the fact that, you know, you're doing it all by yourself, okay? You're meeting people along with getting to know your community, okay? And them getting to know you. Because now, within a few weeks, possibly even so, peaceful resolution is definitely in store for you, and the challenges that you guys have inquired are coming to that end, okay? So the conflict will be ceased, and it'll be replaced with the harmony. There will be a good sense of peace shared by all, even if some only agree to disagree. Disagreements will be resolved in your favor. So you'll figure out a way, you'll see a way, because it all leads up to you in the end, okay? To allow your initial and overall situation to improve. Even though right now it may not be the right time for yourself because you're not clearing thinking, but in all you will gain your true abundance. So keep that as your motivation. All right, Aquarians, here's your May 2017 general tarot reading. Hope you all enjoyed it. Tune in, like, subscribe, and salute to y'all. I will see you for June 2017 general reading.